I sometimes joke that I have a tattoo that nobody can see. It isn't the kind of tattoo that comes with a fun story, but it reminds me of the day when someone showed up for me at exactly the moment I needed them. That experience, along with other painful chapters of my life, helped shape my compassion and the reason XBZ exists today. Hi, friends. Gail from the Zen Garden by XBZ here, sharing simple ways to bring more calm and balance into everyday life. This Thankful Thursday is more personal than usual. It is part of the three-part series about some of the harder chapters of my life and how they shaped the person I became. I'm not sharing these experiences because I want sympathy. I'm sharing them because someone listening may recognize part of their own story in mine. If that person is you, I hope you stay with me through all three parts. When I was in sixth grade, my mother left. As a child, I didn't understand the circumstances surrounding her decision. I didn't have the knowledge or emotional language to make sense of what was happening. I only knew that my mother was gone, and I didn't understand why. She was later diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Many years afterward, when her health declined, she came to live with me. During that time, she began eating more nourishing foods and making changes to her daily habits. We noticed changes in how she felt, but her care also required more than lifestyle changes. Her doctors eventually reevaluated her original diagnosis and concluded that anxiety more than accurately described what she had been experiencing. That chapter taught me several things. It taught me that health can be complex, that diagnosis may sometimes require reassessment, and that people deserve care that considers the whole person. It also deepened my interest in how daily habits can support our overall well-being, while never replacing appropriate professional care. But as a sixth grade child, I didn't know any of that. I was simply a little girl trying to understand why her mother had left. Growing up without her, I became a lonely teenager. I struggled to understand why people could be cruel or why they sometimes cause pain without seeming to recognize the effect they had on someone else. If I'm honest, I still don't fully understand cruelty, but loneliness taught me to notice people. I learned to recognize the person standing quietly at the edge of the room. I noticed the one whose smile didn't quite reach their eyes. I became sensitive to people who seemed as though they were carrying something no one else could see. I knew what it felt like to hurt quietly. That didn't make the loneliness easy, but it eventually gave it meaning. It planted the beginning of the compassion that I try to bring into my work today. Sometimes the qualities we value most in ourselves are developed during seasons we never would have chosen. When I was 19, another experience changed me physically and emotionally. A neighbor's dog attacked me. This was a dog that had known me since the day he was born, which made the experience even more difficult to understand. Part of my lip was torn away, and the attack came within inches of my right eye. I could have lost my sight. But in the middle of that frightening moment, someone showed up for me. A friend found the missing tissue, carefully placed it on ice, and took it to the hospital. Because of that quick response, the doctors were able to reattach it. During the procedure, the surgeon tattooed a tiny guide mark on my lip to help align everything correctly. That is why I sometimes say I have a tattoo nobody can see. Most people would never know it's there. They wouldn't know the fear behind it, the pain that came before it, or the care that helped me heal. Isn't that true with so many people? We meet them without seeing the invisible marks that they carry. We don't always know what they have survived or who helped them make it through. That experience left me with a lesson I have carried with me ever since. Someone's willingness to stay calm, think clearly, and act with care can change another person's life. My friend showed up for me. when I could not handle that moment alone. And today, I remain deeply grateful. I'm not telling you these things so you would feel sorry for me. I'm sharing them because you may have experienced a season when someone left and you didn't understand why. Maybe something happened that made you feel unsafe, different, or permanently changed. Maybe you've struggled to understand why people can be cruel. Or perhaps you're still hoping someone will recognize what you're carrying and show up for you. If any of that feels familiar, I want you to hear this. A painful chapter does not have to become your entire story. What happened to you matters, and feeling does not require you to pretend that it didn't hurt, but your wounds are not the full measure of who you are. You are also the compassion you developed. You are the wisdom you gained. You are the courage it took to continue. And you are the love you now have the power to offer someone else. On this thankful Thursday, I am grateful for the people who showed up when I needed them. I am grateful for the friend who acted quickly that day. I'm grateful for the medical professionals who cared for me. And although I would have never chosen these experiences, I am grateful for the compassion that eventually grew through them. Gratitude does not mean calling a painful experience good. It means recognizing the goodness that met us within it. It means remembering the hand that reached for ours, the person who stayed, or the strength that helped us take one more step. I have been brought low, and I have had people show up for me. Now I try to show up for others. This is one of the deepest threads that goes running through XBZ. Grounding and self-compassion are not simply wellness graces to me. They are practices that I had to learn through life experience. That intention is present when I create a intention rock therapy bracelet. My mind keeps wandering is what happens. Gratitude does not mean calling a painful experience good. It means recognizing the goodness that met us within it. It means remembering the hand that reached for ours, the person who stayed, or the strength that helped us take one more step. I have been brought low, and I've had people show up for me. Now I try to show up for others. This is one of the deepest threads running through XBZ. Grounding and self-compassion are not simply wellness graces to me. They are practices I had to learn through lived experience. That intention is present when I create a crystal aromatherapy bracelet or design my grateful journal. These items are not meant to erase pain or replace the care that we sometimes need. They can serve as personal reminders to pause, breathe, reflect, and reconnect with the strength we already carry. Sometimes, holding a meaningful object or writing one honest sentence gives us a place to begin. Take a moment with your grateful journal and reflect. Who showed up for me during one of my hardest moments? And have I ever told that person what their presence meant to me? Then consider taking one small step. Write that person a note, make a phone call, send a message. Or if they are no longer here, write the words you wish you could share with them today. Has someone ever shown up for you today during a moment you could not face alone? If you feel comfortable, tell me about that person in the comments. I read every response, and your story may remind someone else that compassionate people still exist. If this resonated with you, give this video a like, subscribe so you do not miss the next one, and share it with someone who would enjoy more peace and calm in everyday life. Until next time. Take a deep breath. Choose calm and enjoy your life journey with purpose. Calm the mind, crush the game.